This is the future.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Warframe video. Now, the Whispers in the Walls update have a new mission wherein you can farm Tauforged Archon Shards that you can use to increase the power of your Warframes directly or process it to the new system wherein you can fuse 2 Archon Shards to form a new variant. Currently, I can't showcase this new system as the segment for the Helminth required to access this new feature is locked in the tier 4 rank of the Cavia Syndicate. It would take a couple of days or a week maybe before I can showcase this, but rest assured I will post a guide about this once it's available. For now, let's just focus our video on the Netracell mission, which is the new way to gain Tauforged Archon Shards outside of Archon Hunting and Call Garrison mission. To unlock this new mission, you should finish the Whispers in the Walls quest first so you can unlock the new vendor named Tagfer. Each week, you have 5 chances of earning a normal or Tauforged version of Archon Shard, and it may be blue, red, or yellow, purely based on how lucky you are during your run. Aside from that, the reward pool is also diluted with the new melee adapter and melee arcanes. So basically, Archon Shards are not guaranteed drops each run, and I was just lucky to get a Tauforged Red Shard at my very first Netracell mission. Also, while the mission can be done solo, I highly advise that you don't do it if you want to farm Archon Shards in this game mode fast and easy. Soloing is possible, but it's only for those players that want extreme challenge in the game. Netracell has this key glyph mechanic, the same as dragon keys, that will give debuffs to players. The whole system is like the dragon key system wherein you equip a key and then find a vault. This time around, you'll just be finding Netracells, and to begin, everyone in the team should equip a key glyph which has a specific burden. Now, if you want to go solo, you will have all these burdens such as losing health while moving or losing energy per second while there are enemies within 10 meters. Sharing these burdens with others is the best way to do this mission, especially if you want to do it as quickly as possible. But honestly, survivability is not the issue here, especially if your character is already slaying Steel Path levels. The health loss can easily be countered with the Magus Elevate Arcane from your operator or even melee weapons that have a healing return build. Wisp's health moat is also a great ability for this mission as it takes care of the survivability of the whole team. Aside from Wisp, DPS Warframes such as Mesa and Styanax are great in the phase wherein you must kill enemies to lower the threat level of murmurs. Now in this phase also, Speed Nova is a handy Warframe to have as it increases the action speed of enemies. Speed Nova allows you to cut down the mission time of Netracells, and I highly advise you consider the Warframe in this mission. Grouping abilities such as Vauban's Vortex are also handy for this mission as it allows you to group Murmur within the red zone. Just mod the Warframe with high range for maximum range and you will make the whole mission a lot faster. The thing is, the mission itself is not hard even if you are facing level 190 to 210 enemies. The objective wherein you need to lower the threat level is what makes the whole mission long, and you can cut this down by using DPS Warframes to kill enemies fast. You can also use grouping mechanic and even Nova's speed buff to enemies to reduce the time spent doing this mission. Now in the mission, the first stage will ask you to locate the Netracell by hacking 3 consoles. No need to kill enemies and just directly go to the 3 objectives. There's a new hacking mechanic in the Whispers in the Walls update, but it only takes a few brain cells to figure out honestly. You just need to press and hold if the text is black and just stop pressing if the text is red. Once you have pinpointed the location of the Netracell, go to stage 2 of the mission wherein you need to use the right key glyph to start the next phase. After that, you lower the threat level of the Murmur security and destroy the Necromites that hinder you from lowering the threat level. This will happen a couple of times, and all you need to do is find the Necromite and destroy it, then kill the rest of the enemies in the zone. Take note that enemies need to be dealt with within the red zone, which you can see in your mini-map. This is important because I see some people just going crazy sometimes in this mission, treating it as survival and killing enemies that are not in the zone. My advice is to please pay attention to the instructions and don't just mindlessly kill everything in the game. After you lowered the threat level to 0, it's time to head into the location of the Netracell and retrieve it. Take note that there are also Whispers in the Walls resources in the room. Smash every container you see in the room as these resources will help you progress through the Cavia Syndicate and build new items such as the new Warframe Corvex. Lastly, proceed to the extraction point and pray that you get the Archon Shards. Now there are also available pickups in the mission called Voca, which you can locate by having a loot radar mod in your Warframe or companion. These Voca pickups are used to rank up your Cavia standings, so if you happen to stumble upon them, try to pick them up. While this is not the best when it comes to ranking up your Cavia Syndicate, but still, every Voca helps you right now in ranking up the new faction standings. So that's all about it. Now on to the next guide. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Squad Leader signing off.
This is the future.